up the racetrack, and it is really helping him. I mean, he is closing fast now. He's got that high line. He's cutting that gap down, boys.
And he's pulling away from Greg Biffle, but he better hurry, Darrell. Lap and a half to go, halfway down the backstretch.
He's coming.
0.4 of a second last lap, 0.3 of a second, 2 laps to go, and
this is going to be another one of those Atlantas. I'm telling you, they're going to be side by side when they come to the line next time by.
Here they go, white flag, boys, last time. He's there.
And he cut the margin in less than half.
Hey, boys, watch this. Jimmy goes up high to block him. That may or may not be good.
If he can get that run right here, if he can get it, keep that momentum.
He's going to get a run at him.
He'll get one shot at turns 3 and 4.
I'm telling you, they're going to be side by side when they come to the line. It's going to be another one of those fantastic Atlanta finishes.
Johnson tries to block him. It's who can stay in the throttle here off turn 4.
And here they come, and I think Cole's got the advantage. He does. He wins it. Cole Ruddy has won it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
2/100ths of a second after 500 miles.
That's right. It's all you, Kyle.
20-year-old guy on a big restart, looking for his first win.
Green flag.
Boy, they were really spread out there.
A good start, though. Got 4 or 5 car lines in between him and Biffle right now.
Tony Stewart on the inside of Matt Kenseth trying to take away a spot. Couldn't make it.
Down the backstretch. Vickers blocking Kenseth. Matt dives to the inside. He's got those 4 tires, wants by that 25.
Here comes a 99 car.
Up on the outside of Stewart, gets a spot.
Last lap.
One more, Daddy, one more.
Edwards on the outside of Kenseth. Whoa, he got that thing hung out.
And those points will hurt Matt, trying to make the chase.
He's going to lose another spot to Tony Stewart.
Through turns 3 and 4. Tomorrow, the headlines will say Busch won at California.
Here it is.
But it'll be Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch wins at California.
Yeah, get it, get it, get it. Your 6th Cup winner by 4 days, Kyle Busch, baby. Yeah. Bring it home.
2 to go. Bring it home.
He probably won't catch the lap traffic ahead.
Oh, he's fine. He can draft. Just do a little drafting right there.
Bail out, Mike Joy.
White flag.
Oh, I got to do it, boys.
All right. He's already celebrating. Don't say anything yet. Get it on around here.
One to go, man. Looking awesome. Looking awesome. 1 to go.
Dale Earnhardt, Ernie Irvan, Elliott Sadler, Rusty Wallace, and now Kurt Busch is a first-time Winston Cup winner at Bristol.
Through the Jarrett car to the outside of Mike Skinner. 2 laps to go. Nadeau in the 44 is ahead as Labonte tries to close in and steal the win away from the kid. They'll get the white flag when they come back. Will McMurray make one mistake in traffic that costs him the race? Can the 2000 champion pounce and take advantage? 1.5 miles to go. White flag is up at Charlotte. Jamie McMurray trying to pull off the upset.
And Jerry Nadeau was a class act that time. He got out of the way. Let McMurray and Bobby Labonte decide this thing among themselves.
One final set of corners to go. No lap traffic to come into play. Labonte's going to have to make a desperate move here. He rides into the corner deep.
Come on, the race ain't over. Come on, come on.
He'll do it. 26-year-old Jamie McMurray pulls off the victory in just his 2nd NASCAR Winston Cup start. Unbelievable.
He doesn't get tight right here on the underneath him. He doesn't even get next to him, so that's pretty decent.
Now he wants Buscher to go to the bottom.
Yep.
2 laps to go. You know, at 16 years old, Alex Bowman was in a USAC midget race accident at Las Vegas dirt track. He
broke both of his collarbones and all the ribs on his right side. He punctured, collapsed his lungs. He was in ICU for 7 days, says he doesn't remember any of the accident. But the first question he asked the doctor was, when can I get back on the racetrack? Well, it's been 133 races in the Cup Series. And now he comes up on 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Alex Bowman looking for his first win in the Monster Energy Cup Series. Alex Bowman has finished in every position in a Cup Series race, 2nd through 43rd, but he's never finished first. Working his way through the final turn, Alex Bowman will win at Chicago.
Thank you guys so much. Damn, Greg Ives, you are the man.
Dynamite racing. Absolutely masterful by Pearson there, but also by Earnhardt. Notice how softly sprung Earnhardt's car is. It's bottoming here and there around the track. Very tense stuff, and as I say, the previous form of the race is no hint as to what will happen here because these guys have just been in the pit. They've changed the cars one whole more time, and the cars are a little different now than they were earlier.
3-car race to the finish. Now 2.5 laps to go as they go down the back straight at 170 miles an hour. Again, Pearson is able to hold off the challenge of Earnhardt inside. So it is still Pearson in first place, Earnhardt in second place, Benny Parsons third.
And you know, Jim, the traditional stock car approach of hanging back until the last lap and then slipstreaming by, that just doesn't apply here. The slipstream, the drafting doesn't work. These guys are going for it right now.
Into turn, and now they're on the wall. Pearson is still going. Benny Parsons coming down onto the apron. Earnhardt is slowed down up onto the wall. The yellow flag will come out, but it's a race to the start-finish line from here. Whichever car gets there first will win the race. Pearson is still running in car number 1, but he's slowing down. Forget about Bonnet on the left of the screen. He's a lap behind. The question is whether David Pearson can get there first. Out of the car behind him, Terry Labonte, 44.
Oh, Labonte. I think it was Labonte to you. I can't tell.
Almost impossible to tell. Terry Labonte in car number 44 was the other car on the lead lap as they came down the front straight. The question is whether he got there ahead of David Pearson. The yellow flag was out. The winner is whichever car got to that start-finish line first and got to the yellow flag first. And right now, I think we have to assume it's Terry Labonte.
Yep, this is actually the last lap of the race, and it's being run under the yellow, which means that if Pearson was in fact behind at the line, he cannot come back past and take the lead. This is Labonte's race.
Are they going to get the checkered flag? Yes, they are. Terry Labonte gets the checkered flag. He has not led at any point during the race. He only led for the last lap under the caution flag after just getting across the start-finish line ahead of David Pearson. And there is Labonte's pit crew going absolutely wild. This young man's only 23 years old. Here's a...
Ready. Tony Stewart's won the pole for the Indy 500. He's won the IRL Championship, twice the Sprint Cup Championship. He's won everything at Daytona.
47, you. Still with you. Still with you. Bottom.
And coming through the middle, Kurt Busch. Now down to the inside.
Bobby Labonte in that 47 gave Trevor Bayne a heck of a push. Now all they can do is try to hug the bottom of the racetrack and protect.
I like what I tell you, that 22 though is coming in with a head of steam, and Juan Pablo right on him. Looks like Tony and Mark might have I don't know if they got enough time to get back up there or not. I don't think they do.
Dale Jr. checked and released at the infield care center. They'll face the white flag when they come around to decide the 53rd Daytona 500. Rookie Trevor Bayne in his second Sprint Cup start will lead them to a white flag with Bobby Labonte. Here comes Kurt Busch and Juan Montoya. Carl Edwards in 5th.
And we know Kurt Busch and Montoya is going to make a move. DW, when will they make it?
I don't think they're going to make it till turn 4. I mean, we keep hearing about I'm a setting duck when I'm leading this thing. So I guess that makes the 21 a setting duck right now. But we'll see here. That 22 knows how to win from that position. That's where he won the Bud Shootout from.
Edwards and Gilliland down to the inside, trying to...
Where did that 34 come from?
Trying to spoil the party.
Oh, my
God.
God.
They spoiled the party for Kurt Busch and Montoya in here. They come through turn 4.
Gilliland, former pole sitter of the 500. Edwards has room underneath. Now he pushes Trevor Bayne.
It's over.
Cinderella.
Trevor Bayne is going to win the Daytona 500.
Unbelievable.
Happy birthday.
was without any sense of bravado. It was a simple statement of fact.
White flag. 1 mile to go.
Highman just going to make it back no matter what.
There you go.
Killer lap time.
How many laps has he led today, Mike?
215, Daryl.
215.
On a day on which NASCAR loses Bill France Jr., another junior, Martin Truex Jr. is going to win his first Nextel Cup race. Truex wins the Autism Speaks 400.
The 7th different winner in 7 races here at Dover.
Yeah! Whoa! Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Holy mackerel. Wow.
How fitting. Holy mackerel.
What a car. Thank you, guys.
The family's in the seafood business.
Yes, they are. Holy mackerel.
Under 4 laps to go.
Look at the speed that Bell has in the middle of the corner compared to Eric Jones. Just destroyed him through the middle of the corner. Now he's trying to take a look.
He's got to run. He looks to the inside as they dive into turn 1. Christopher Bell takes the lead away, but here comes the 20. Contact made. The 20 into the wall. So's the 18. Smoke coming out the back. The 20 slowed way down. Now will the 18 be able to continue? And hearing that the 00 of Cole Custer also has a flat, he's on pit road. Christopher Bell out in front. Can he continue? Under 3 laps to go from Kansas.
Christopher Bell basically slid job. Eric Jones overdrove the inch of the corner, drove up in front of him. And Eric Jones didn't appreciate it, just stayed in the throttle and made major contact.
Slide job. I thought we were at Knoxville there, Jeff. He came right up and just parked it in front of the leader. He has every right to do it. But you mentioned it, Eric Jones didn't get out of the gas on purpose. Not happy about that move.
And he said so on the radio. He is not happy with young Christopher Bell. So this will be interesting post-race between the teammates.
Well, and Eric Jones has damage to his car. He's on the apron on the front straightaway, the right front. He has a flat. This may bring out the caution. I don't think it will.
He's going to try to stay on the apron and get back all the way around, which will be a long, long trip around for him to get to pit road, as we are now 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. The 14 sliding up the racetrack as well. That was J.J. Yaley. A half a lap remains for Christopher Bell, looking for his first career win in the Xfinity Series start. Through turns 3 and 4. Christopher Bell, the 22-year-old, comes back to the finish line. He'll win at Kansas.
Here we go.
That's going to be Cole Custer to the outside of Brad Keselowski, putting him 3 wide.
He got a push from Matt DiBenedetto.
Can he stay in it in that upper groove? Here comes Kevin Harvick back to the outside of our leader, Martin Truex Jr.
Look at the run that Custer has.
They touch. Here comes Custer.
He had a big run down the straightaway.
How did Martin Truex Jr. get to the outside of the 4-car Kevin Harvick? Here comes Blaney to the inside, 3 wide. Custer to the outside, 4 wide.
White flag waves, 1 to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Next flag ends it.
They're banging off one another.
Custer to the lead.
Oh, heavy tire rub on the 4-car Kevin Harvick.
A rookie is going to win Kentucky. Can you believe it?
I never would have believed it till now, Mike.
Custer, Truex, DiBenedetto, Harvick, Blaney.
Wow.
Off the final turn. Rookie Cole Custer wins Kentucky. Can you believe it?
Incredible. Incredible. That last restart, I can't wait to go back and watch this. That's going to put Cole Custer in the All-Star race for Wednesday.
The Yates teams work good together, the Childress's teams, but these 2 teams really work together close.
White flag is out for that man, Jeff Green, trying to become the 77th different driver to win a NASCAR Busch Series race. That is the 2nd place man, Dick Trickle. Todd Bodine is currently 3rd. But Jeff Green, he's been strong since they rolled that transporter onto the property here Thursday. The battle further back for 5th, 6th, and 7th, but finally, 16 years, 1 month, and 3 days since the series began, they run out west, and it is Jeff Green who takes home the top honors. Trickle is second. Todd Bodine will come home third. Michael Walsh at fourth. Here's the next battle. Steele, Sachs, Bill Parsons.
Right there. Dale Jarrett trying to sweep at Martinsville on the season. Ricky Craven going for his first NASCAR wins the Cup win.
He's too hard in the hole, but you see Craven get in that corner as hard as he possibly could.
One more lap when they come back around.
No mistakes, Ricky.
White flag is out. Is it going to be Craven with his first win or Jarrett with the sweep at Martinsville? Half a lap to go. Jarrett to the outside. Wow. Bumping, banging into the final corners. No traffic ahead. Craven rides Jarrett up the racetrack. Here they come off the turn. Ricky Craven is a NASCAR and Winston Cup winner. What a finish in Martinsville.
See if Kyle Larson or Elliott can win this race. Think of all the teams on pit road that are in that chase bubble, that this is going to change. If he can win this race, how many teams it will affect. We will now, if this happens, have an unbelievable battle between those cars trying to make the chase.
He will be the 13th different winner. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. One more time around, as you mentioned. What a shakeup it will be in the chase standings. If Kyle Larson can get a win and fight for the championship at season's end. The gap staying the same, about 1.5 seconds. Down the backstretch for the final time, Kyle Larson. From the age of 5, Kyle Larson has only wanted to be a race car driver. And now, as he comes to the checkered flag, Kyle Larson's going to win in the Sprint Cup Series.
When Mike Skinner got hurt, he got picked up to drive his car in a few races. Remember the Watkins Glen race? Robbie putting all his effort into that race, trying to score a Winston Cup win on a road course, considered his specialty. The telemetry box used for the onboard readouts that we're able to bring you had its malfunction, took Robbie out of a chance to win that day. Now he's 1 mile from his first potential NASCAR Winston Cup Series win. 32 years old, his 62nd Winston Cup start. Who'd have thought that his first win would come on an oval track instead of a road course? Jeff Gordon dominated, but it's Robbie Gordon who's going to score the victory. 5th first-time winner in Winston Cup competition this year.
2 to go.
There you go.
Caution. Cole Witt has brought out the caution.
No caution.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, had a voice in my ear. No caution. We stay green. And there is Cole Witt.
Get off the track. Get down on the apron.
We're still green.
Boy, this is going to be a nail biter. I mean, Harvick is right there. If Blaney makes one mistake, he'll get him.
It's been a long time for Glenn and Leonard.
I love the way
Glenn and Eddie, the Wood brothers.
Harvick plays back so nice right there. Catches that third gear and really gets a nice run across his short chute. But so does the 21 car.
Cole Witt makes it to pit road. No caution.
Well, look how early Kevin Harvick can get back to the throttle. Gains onto the center, but Blaney does a nice job carrying that speed off the corner.
White flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Or he let Blaney really drive into the corner. Nice job off of turn 1 for Ryan Blaney.
Gapped him a little bit. Got to get across this tunnel. If he gets across the tunnel, he's got it made.
The calm voice of spotter Josh Williams for Blaney.
Little loose.
Here he comes. He's looking. He's looking.
Oh, Harvick had to get out of the throttle a little bit. Almost got in the wall.
400 miles. It's going to come down to 1 corner. That flat turn 3. And Blaney beats Harvick back to the gas. Harvick looks slow, and here they come. The winner at Pocono, Ryan Blaney for the Wood Brothers.
Wow.
What a race.
Wow.
I'm sorry you can't talk, Bob, but I'm so proud of you today. Love you.
Steve Grissom, the 9 car.
Tony Stewart won the USAC Midget Championship in 1994. In 1995, he won the Sprint, Midget, and Silver Crown Championships in the same year in the United States Auto Club. He won the Pep Boys Indy Racing League title in 1997. Here is a battle between Earnhardt and Irwin for the 5th position. And Tony Stewart gets the white flag. One more lap to go. Stewart has a lot of traffic ahead of him, but I don't think it's going to be a factor in the race. They come down the backstretch. Bobby Labonte is still about 5 or 6 car lengths behind him. Here comes Tony Stewart off the corner. And in his 25th NASCAR Winston Cup race, Tony Stewart wins at Richmond International Raceway.
And that was the break he was looking for. Finished second in that championship in his rookie year, and the F1 teams took notice. The Williams team picked him up, put him in their F3000 ride, won the championship, beat out Nick Heidfeld. Of course, the story's going to F1, and now here in Nextel Cup, on the verge of winning his first ever race. His wife Connie looks on. Can the fuel hold out for Montoya?
Less than a lap ago, white flag in the air at Sonoma.
Just keep up as much speed you can through here.
He's got about 4 seconds on Harvick right now, so if he can just drive it smooth and keep the thing running, he's got a good shot. He's done a great job today. I mean, he really has run aggressively, but he's raced everybody pretty much clean. He's got a half a lap to go.
All good. It's clear by like 30 or 40. All clear. Lots of room.
There's Harvick in second. Montoya told Matt Yoakum earlier this week in the piece we ran earlier today that he didn't think his childhood dream of becoming a professional racer would ever come true. Because you don't get many professional racers coming out of this country of Colombia. Final turn into 11, then the short jog for turn 12. Juan Pablo Montoya coming to the checkered flag. The fuel lives, and Montoya wins at Sonoma. That's amazing.
That is amazing. And there's a
great job, everybody! Hell yeah!
I mean, he needs to be going for the win.
Yes.
It's not a point steal for him or Kurt Busch.
Fans cheering at Talladega. Earnhardt Jr. leads last lap. Outside. Vickers wants to go. Eight getting a little wider.
There he goes.
Junior.
Down. Oh, no! Vickers hits the 49. Up to 48 and takes out Earnhardt and Jimmy Johnson.
Caution is out. The leaders had already taken the white flag.
So is it going to be the 25 or the 9?
There are 19 scoring loops around the track. NASCAR will use scoring loops and videotape to determine the race winner. The checkered flag is out, checkers and yellow out at Talladega.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Not going to be a popular win for the 20.
And Brian Vickers did. That's the word from NASCAR. Brian Vickers is the race winner.
For this great third-generation driver from Kannapolis, North Carolina. White flag, last lap for Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Y'all, don't you know his heart's beating harder than that car is running right now?
His grandfather, Ralph, former national champion, they called him Ironheart because he gave nothing on the racetrack. His father, 7-time Winston Cup champion, once dubbed Ironhead, and then the Intimidator. How about this kid?
He can coast on now, Mike.
Checkered flag, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is Texas Motor Speedway's second first-time Winston Cup winner.
The last 2 times he slipped a little bit off the corner. Use all the track now, Steve. Let her go up there. There you go. Good exit. Very good exit.
There's the white flag. One more lap to go. Will Mark Martin try to make his move here going into turn number 1? He cannot make a move.
Park did not slide that right front.
Steve Park is headed toward his first NASCAR Winston Cup victory, but let's not give it to him yet.
Well, Mark Martin, we saw the last couple laps. He has some good power in that number 6 car. He might be able to get in the inner loop a little bit harder than Park. Can he? Doesn't look like it.
Can you imagine what's going through Steve Park's mind right now? He has a good entry and exit from the inner loop. Mark Martin remains a couple of car lengths behind. He's got this long sweeper here, turn 9, a straightaway, and 2 more, and then the checkered flag.
Boy, both of those drivers just absolutely driving their heart out. I'm telling you what, to get everything they possibly have in their body, trying to get to a victory lane.
Through turn number 10.
One more to go.
And Steve Park is going to do it. Steve Park is going to win the Global Crossing at the Glen, his first NASCAR Winston Cup victory in his 77th race.